Do you ever feel like life's rushing by, feeling stressed and overwhelmed? Don't worry. Buddhism teaches that gratitude is the key to unlocking true joy. In this video, we'll delve into the power of gratitude and how it can transform your life. Lesson 1. Seeing things differently. When we see things differently, we open ourselves up to a world of new possibilities and opportunities. It's like putting on a pair of glasses that allow us to see the beauty and wonder that have always been there, waiting to be noticed. Seeing things differently doesn't mean ignoring the challenges or difficulties that come our way. Rather, it's about approaching them with a mindset of openness and curiosity. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can help us shift our perspective. It invites us to pause and reflect on the things that bring us joy and contentment, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant they may be. By focusing on these moments of gratitude, we train our minds to look for the good in every situation, even in the midst of adversity. When we recognize the impermanent nature of all things, we begin to appreciate each experience and relationship as a precious gift, knowing that they are not meant to last forever. This awareness of impermanence can inspire us to savor the present moment and cherish the people and opportunities that enrich our lives. The idea of interconnectedness reminds us that we are not separate from the world around us. We are interconnected with all living beings and the natural world, sharing in the same web of existence. When we see things from this perspective, we start to understand the impact of our actions and the ripple effect they create in the world. Practicing gratitude also helps us cultivate a sense of abundance. Instead of constantly striving for more or comparing ourselves to others, we learn to appreciate the richness of our own lives and the unique gifts we have to offer. This shift from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance can bring a profound sense of fulfillment and contentment. When we see things differently through the lens of gratitude, we begin to notice the beauty and blessings that have always been present in our lives. We become more attuned to the small miracles that unfold each day, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter of a loved one, the colors of a sunset. These moments of grace and beauty become the anchors that ground us in the present moment and remind us of the abundance that surrounds us. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we can transform even the most challenging circumstances into opportunities for growth and connection. Lesson 2. Feeling happier. Gratitude can be like a magic potion that helps us feel better and happier. It's like having a special power that can make our lives brighter and more joyful. When we take the time to appreciate the good things in our lives, we are actually making space for more happiness and contentment to come in. Imagine if you had a jar full of magical golden coins, and every time you counted them and felt grateful for having them, the jar magically refilled with more coins. That's how gratitude works. The more you express gratitude, the more blessings and happiness you attract into your life. Think of gratitude as a pair of special glasses that help you see the world in a brighter light. When you wear these glasses, you start noticing all the good things around you. The smile of a loved one, the beauty of nature, the kindness of a stranger. These things may have always been there, but now you are actively appreciating them and letting them bring you joy. One simple way to practice gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you are thankful for. They can be big things like landing a new job or small things like having a delicious meal. By doing this daily exercise, you train your brain to focus on the positive aspects of your life, which can improve your mood and overall well-being. Another powerful way to cultivate gratitude is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment and paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of the good things in your life and develop a deeper sense of appreciation for them. Gratitude also has the incredible ability to strengthen relationships. When we express our thanks and appreciation to others, it not only makes us feel good, but also strengthens our connections with them. Saying a simple thank you or writing a heartfelt note can go a long way in building positive relationships with friends, family, and colleagues. Cultivating a grateful attitude can have a ripple effect on those around us. When we radiate positivity and gratitude, we inspire others to do the same. It creates a cycle of goodness where one act of gratitude leads to another, spreading happiness and kindness in our communities. So, let's embrace the power of gratitude and make it a daily practice in our lives. By doing so, we can cultivate a sense of happiness that shines from within and radiates outwards, lighting up not only our own lives, but the lives of those around us. Lesson 3. Building better connections. When we express gratitude towards others, whether through simple acts of kindness, words of thanks, or thoughtful gestures, we create a positive feedback loop that benefits both the giver and the receiver. Gratitude has the power to strengthen the bonds of friendship, deepen familial ties, and cultivate a sense of community and belonging. By showing appreciation for the people in our lives, we convey our love and care for them, fostering a sense of connection and unity. Building better connections through gratitude also involves practicing mindful communication. When we express our thanks sincerely and authentically, we create a space for open and honest dialogue, enhancing mutual understanding and trust. By listening attentively to others and responding with gratitude, we demonstrate respect and appreciation for their presence in our lives, fostering a sense of mutual respect and support. Cultivating a spirit of gratitude can help us navigate challenging situations and conflicts with grace and compassion. When we approach difficult conversations with a sense of appreciation for the perspectives and experiences of others, we can bridge differences and find common ground. By expressing thanks for the lessons we learn from our interactions, we can grow personally and spiritually, deepening our connections with others and fostering a sense of shared humanity. Building better connections through gratitude is about fostering a culture of kindness, compassion, and empathy in our interactions with others. When we take the time to express our thanks and appreciation, we not only uplift the spirits of those around us, but also contribute to a more supportive and harmonious community. By acknowledging the interconnectedness of all beings and the ways in which we rely on each other for support and companionship, we can cultivate a sense of unity and interconnectedness that transcends individual differences and fosters a deeper sense of belonging and connection. By expressing thanks and appreciation for the kindness and support we receive, we can strengthen our relationships, cultivate a sense of community, and foster a culture of kindness, respect, and understanding. As we continue on our journey towards greater connection and unity, gratitude helps us shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. It reminds us to be grateful for the simple things: a smile from a stranger, a warm cup of tea, a moment of peace in a hectic day. It teaches us to find joy in the present moment and to savor the richness of each experience. When we practice gratitude, we create a positive feedback loop in our minds and hearts. The more we appreciate, the more we attract to appreciate. It's like planting seeds of positivity that grow into a garden of abundance within us. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Just as we need to eat well, sleep well, and exercise regularly to maintain our physical health, we also need to nurture our inner selves to maintain our emotional and mental well-being. Self-care is about setting boundaries, saying no when needed, and prioritizing activities that bring us joy and peace. When we practice gratitude, we learn to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. We become our own best friend, cheering ourselves on in times of need and celebrating our victories, no matter how small. Self-compassion is about treating ourselves with the same care and respect that we would offer to a loved one. It's about being gentle with ourselves when we make mistakes, forgiving ourselves when we fall short, and encouraging ourselves to try again. When we take the time to care for ourselves, we become better equipped to handle the challenges that life throws our way. Gratitude is a practice that can be cultivated daily. It doesn't require grand gestures or elaborate routines. It can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. It can be as effortless as pausing for a moment to savor the beauty of a sunset or the warmth of a hug. By practicing gratitude and self-care, we not only nourish our own souls, but also create ripple effects of positivity in the world around us. When we are filled with love and gratitude, we radiate that love outwards, touching the lives of those around us and inspiring them to do the same. Lesson 5. Being okay with who you are. Everywhere we look, there are images and ideals of what we should look like, how we should act, and what we should achieve. This constant barrage can easily make us feel inadequate, causing us to doubt ourselves and our worth. However, amidst this sea of expectations and pressures, there is a powerful practice that can help us find peace and contentment within ourselves: the practice of gratitude. When we cultivate a sense of gratitude, we shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance, from negativity to positivity. We start to see the beauty and blessings that surround us every day, and we begin to feel a deep sense of fulfillment and joy. But gratitude is not just about being thankful for external circumstances or material possessions. It is also about being thankful for who we are, for our unique qualities, experiences, and journey. When we practice gratitude for ourselves, we begin to accept and embrace all aspects of who we are: our strengths, our weaknesses, our successes, and our failures. We let go of the need to compare ourselves to others or to conform to society's standards of perfection. Instead, we learn to be okay with being exactly who we are, with all our imperfections and complexities. Being okay with who you are doesn't mean that you stop growing or striving for improvement. It simply means that you acknowledge and appreciate yourself as a work in progress, always evolving and learning. It means being kind and compassionate towards yourself, recognizing that you are doing the best you can with the resources and abilities you have. It means embracing your true self with all its quirks and idiosyncrasies, and loving yourself unconditionally. When we learn to be okay with who we are, we become more resilient in the face of challenges and setbacks. We no longer seek validation or approval from others because we have learned to validate and approve of ourselves. We become more confident in our decisions and beliefs, knowing that we are staying true to our authentic selves. We develop a sense of inner peace and stability that no external circumstances can shake. Practicing gratitude for yourself can be a transformative experience. It can help you break free from the chains of self-doubt and insecurity, allowing you to step into your power and live life on your own terms. It opens the door to self-discovery and self-love, enabling you to cultivate a deep sense of worthiness and belonging. By being okay with who you are, you radiate a sense of authenticity and presence that can inspire and uplift those around you. Remember, you are enough just as you are, and that in itself is a reason to be grateful. Lesson 6. Enjoying the little things. Many times in our hectic lives, we fail to notice the intricate beauty of these small moments because we are often preoccupied with chasing after bigger achievements or milestones. However, it is in these seemingly ordinary instances that true happiness and contentment can be found. Gratitude serves as a gentle reminder to slow down, take a breath, and pay attention to the little things that bring color to our lives. It is about finding joy in the simplest of pleasures, like the first sip of a hot drink on a chilly morning, the laughter of a loved one, or the beauty of a blooming flower. These small moments may seem insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but they possess a profound ability to uplift our spirits and fill our hearts with warmth. When we train ourselves to appreciate the little things, we cultivate a mindset of abundance and positivity. Instead of constantly seeking external validation or material success for our happiness, we learn to find fulfillment in the present moment, right where we are. This shift in perspective allows us to see the beauty in the everyday and acknowledge the blessings that surround us, regardless of our circumstances. Enjoying the little things enables us to practice mindfulness, the art of being fully present and aware in each moment. By immersing ourselves in the simple pleasures of life, we sharpen our senses and deepen our connection to the world around us. Whether it's feeling the warmth of sunlight on our skin, listening to the soothing sounds of nature, or relishing the taste of a home-cooked meal, every small detail becomes a source of wonder and delight. When we appreciate the beauty of a butterfly fluttering by, the sound of rain tapping against the window, or the shared laughter with a friend, we recognize the inherent value of these moments in creating a tapestry of shared experiences. This interconnectedness reminds us of our place in the universe and the importance of cherishing the small, precious moments that make life truly meaningful. By practicing gratitude for the simple joys and everyday wonders that surround us, we cultivate a profound sense of appreciation, mindfulness, and interconnectedness. So let us pause, take a moment to cherish the magic of the present, and savor the beauty of the little things that make life truly extraordinary. Lesson 7. Attracting positivity. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. When we radiate positivity into the world, we attract more positivity into our lives. Gratitude serves as a powerful magnet for abundance and blessings, drawing forth the very things that we are grateful for. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we create a positive feedback loop that amplifies our joy and attracts even greater blessings into our lives. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives and express gratitude for them, we shift our perspective towards abundance and away from scarcity. This shift in mindset opens up our hearts and minds to receive more of the good that life has to offer. Gratitude is like a beacon that signals to the universe our appreciation for the blessings we have received, inviting more of the same into our lives. Buddhists believe that everything in the universe is interconnected and that our actions and thoughts have ripple effects that extend far beyond what we can perceive. When we express gratitude, we acknowledge the interconnected nature of all things and recognize the contributions of others towards our well-being. The practice of gratitude in Buddhism is not limited to simply saying thank you or feeling a fleeting sense of appreciation. It involves cultivating a deep sense of thankfulness for all aspects of life, including both the pleasant and the challenging experiences. By embracing all of life with gratitude, we learn to accept things as they are and find meaning and value in every moment. One of the key teachings in Buddhism is that suffering is an inherent part of life, but it is our response to suffering that determines our level of happiness. By practicing gratitude, we can transform our suffering into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. When we face hardships with a grateful heart, we become more resilient and better able to navigate the ups and downs of life. Gratitude is also closely linked to mindfulness in Buddhism. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment or attachment. When we cultivate gratitude in our daily lives, we train our minds to focus on the present moment and become aware of the beauty and richness that surrounds us. This awareness allows us to appreciate the simple joys of life and find contentment in the here and now. Another important aspect of gratitude in Buddhism is the practice of loving kindness or compassion towards oneself and others. When we express gratitude towards ourselves, we acknowledge our own worth and value as human beings. This self-compassion helps to build a strong foundation of self-esteem and inner peace, which radiates outwards to benefit others as well. In cultivating gratitude towards others, we recognize the interconnectedness of all beings and the ways in which we rely on each other for support and companionship. By expressing gratitude towards others, we deepen our connections with them and strengthen the bonds of love and understanding that unite us all. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude in our lives, we open ourselves up to the abundance and blessings that surround us. Through the practice of mindfulness, loving kindness, and self-compassion, we can deepen our sense of appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things and experience the transformative power of gratitude in our lives. May we all continue to cultivate gratitude in our hearts and minds, and may the practice of gratitude guide us towards a life filled with joy, abundance, and deep fulfillment. Lesson 8. Being present. Being present means focusing on the now, the current moment that is here with us. It's about paying attention to what is happening right in front of our eyes, without letting our minds wander into the past or the future. When we practice being present, we open ourselves up to the full spectrum of life's experiences, embracing each moment with deep awareness and appreciation. Gratitude plays a vital role in helping us stay present. It acts as an anchor, grounding us in the present moment and connecting us to the richness of life unfolding around us. When we feel grateful, we acknowledge the abundance that surrounds us, whether it be in the form of small everyday joys or significant achievements. This awareness of blessings, both big and small, keeps us rooted in the now, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment. One of the fundamental teachings of Buddhism is the importance of being present. In Buddhism, the concept of mindfulness is central to living a more awakened and fulfilling life. Mindfulness involves being fully aware of the present moment, without judgment or attachment to thoughts and emotions. By cultivating mindfulness through practices such as meditation and self-reflection, we can deepen our experience of being present and enhance our capacity for gratitude. When we are present, we become more attuned to the beauty and wonder of life. We notice the intricate details of our surroundings, the colors, the sounds, the textures that often go unnoticed in the rush of our daily lives. By slowing down and immersing ourselves in the present moment, we open ourselves up to a deeper connection with the world around us, fostering a sense of awe and reverence for the beauty that surrounds us. Being present also allows us to fully engage with our relationships and interactions with others. When we are truly present with someone, we listen attentively, offer our full presence, and respond with empathy and understanding. By bringing our complete awareness to our interactions, we nurture deeper connections and build stronger, more meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and kindness. Gratitude enhances our ability to be present by shifting our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in our lives. When we practice gratitude, we train our minds to see the goodness and positivity that exists in every moment, no matter how challenging or difficult it may seem. This shift in perspective helps us stay rooted in the present moment, even in the face of adversity, allowing us to find joy and fulfillment in the simplest of pleasures. By starting each day with a grateful heart, we set a positive tone for the day ahead, inviting in a sense of openness and receptivity to the experiences that come our way. Through regular reflection on the things we are thankful for, we cultivate a sense of abundance and appreciation that permeates all aspects of our lives, guiding us towards a more present and fulfilling existence. Let us remember the power of being present and the role that gratitude plays in deepening our experience of the present moment. By cultivating a sense of gratitude in our hearts and minds, we can stay anchored in the now, embracing each moment with open arms and a spirit of appreciation. In this way, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience, finding joy and fulfillment in the gift of the present moment. Through the spiritual teachings of Buddhism, we can learn to cultivate gratitude as a way of life, unlocking greater happiness, fulfillment, and inner peace. As we embrace the practice of gratitude, may we awaken to the abundant blessings that surround us, and may our hearts overflow with profound gratitude for the gift of life itself.